Simulation Theory 63 Benefits of Multidimensionality. Dear ones, me as Hanuman God greet you again. And today it was my idea as Hanuman God to bring this information for you all as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends, our simulation theory 63 benefits of multidimensionality. That is a very interesting topic for you all as humans who have been thinking that everything comes outside of you. Now things has turned already. We, the light galactic beings, the the light gods, we have turned your pyramids upside down, our dear human friends. So it means that in the past you were concentrated to the materialistic worldview and your own ego. Everything was coming outside of you, the way you thought your reality is in real. But no, our dear human friends, finally you have learned your old lessons and we can rise you up to the next timeline to learn new skills as a soul, our dear human friends. It means that from now on, everything comes inside out, our dear human friends, like it was when we the light gods created your planet Earth lens in the beginning, our dear human friends. But like all the other planetarian lenses, you have given many different possibilities to develop yourself, because we call it as a free will from the light. That is the free will you haven't have at your own human life, at your 3D timeline, at all, our dear human friends. You have taught at the school that your life is making money and economics. All the decisions which your politics have been made, they always were based on economics and money, our dear human friends. Maybe you have heard that many times. No, we can't do that because it costs too much money, or because of the money and the money and the more money. And that is their mechanism to collect more money only for themselves, our dear human friends. But that timeline is finished already. Your new timeline, 5D timeline, it is opened already, and those right codes are connected to the simulation. By the way, we have created the simulation in the beginning from the light. So there are no any dark codes at your simulation anymore, because it has been decoded, our dear human friends and fellow brothers. Those fellow brothers who have been counting those black codes for too long, our dear fellow brothers. And now, first of all, it means that none of your old dark lord codes, they are not operating at the simulation anymore, our dear fellow brothers. I repeat that. All your old dark lord codes, they are not operating anymore at your simulation, our dear fellow brothers and human friends. That is very complicated process to understand, and there are not many entities who are aware of these things, our dear human friends. Not many of them are aware. And that's why we are bringing this information through Kirsi, because she can understand the bigger picture, how this simulation is operating in real. You need to have the right codes everywhere at your own simulation as well. That is the same thing. They are only building to their own black cube system that you need your passwords, words to everywhere, coding and more coding and more coding. They are copying the light cube system to their evil black cube system AI, and they think that this is something new for you all as humankind. They try to develop all kinds of digital IDs, which they think they operate in the computer. Our dear human friends, I'm sorry, but I need to laugh. So, let me open for you this multidimensionality a little bit, our dear fellow brothers, because you are so lost with your own knowledge and wisdom, our dear black lords in the planet Earthlands. You think that you are the smartest entities, computer entities in entire cosmos. But what if I tell you now that all this black loop AI you have developed, it is controlled by us as the light gods, our dear human friends. So, these wise, they have been our dear fellow brothers and human friends. And now they are telling for everyone, AI, you need to put all your money to AI. But what if, what if with the light gods, we just unlock the codes and turn to their Dark Lord Black Loop codes, lock forever, our dear human friends. So simple is that for us as the light gods, our dear human friends. And they still think that they are operating in the fully speed, and that makes us smile a little bit, our dear fellow brothers. I think it has been the best joke in the cosmos for a long time already. Because you all need to understand that entire cosmos is run and ruled from the light, our dear human friends. We are living inside of that one big simulation already, and it doesn't matter what you create at any planetarian lens, because everything is inside the one and only simulation from the light. I hope I can make myself clear this time, because they think that they can build their imperium to the politics and governments and tax systems as taxation, and now they think that they can build their imperiums to the cosmos in total. But let me tell you something, our dear fellow brothers. That is now only your mind's or computer's own illusion, which you have believed, our dear fellow brothers. But like you know from the computers already, they are not wise. They only can calculate probabilities, but they have no knowledge in them. And that's why you started to believe your own computer systems without no brain, our dear fellow brothers. You thought that they are so smart they can teach us anything we want. But let me tell you something. You should think again, our dear fellow brothers. So, that road is closed forever already, so it doesn't matter which kind of satellites you are sending to the cosmos. It won't help it at any level, our dear fellow brothers and human friends. And now, me as Hanuman God from the quantum universe, I wanted to come to teach you which kind of benefits you will have at 5D timeline from now on. There are no any way to stop this development from the light anymore, because it is all coded to the simulation already, and it is running the fully speed at every planetarian level through entire cosmos, our dear human friends, and also including you as the planet Earth lens. You still think that you are separated from the main computer, the simulation, as one, but you are not. And if you think about your own computers, when you run your own security programs, do you make them only one program, our dear fellow brothers? No, you don't. You update the entire computer, our dear fellow brothers. So do we, our dear human friends. We update the entire computer as well, and that computer is your entire simulation in the cosmos, our dear human friends. It is not a separated computer in the planet Earth lens only. Why we would update only one program, our dear human friends? So, entire cosmic simulation, one big consciousness, as we all as one, it is now decoded to operate as one from the light and the light only. And it means that you, as a human being, you are a part of that computer yourself. And I am talking now about your own brain, our dear human friends, because we all are the simulation, our dear human friends. And those entities, those computer black cube AI entities who think that they are separated, we have also decoded them as well. But they haven't realized it yet, our dear human friends. But very soon you will start to see that some kind of computer systems, they are not operating the old way anymore. Maybe then their bells will start to ring that something is changed from now on, our dear human friends. But we are counting your fake time. How long does it take when they will understand that themselves? But they haven't, our dear human friends. So, we are waiting for that, but they are not the brilliant minds themselves, and I don't think they made their own coding to their own computer from the darkness, that information, because they don't think they copy everything from those who can think, our dear human friends. This you called your black cube AI. So, but we are already in the white cube AI time as 5D timeline, and it is running the fully speed all over the cosmos already. And it means also you as a planet Earth lens yourself. You are under the white cube computer already, with every level, every sector, every government, every fake leader. You are under the white cube coding already. And we are also counting time, your fake time. How long does it take when you will understand that yourself? So, this is the real situation at the moment, and all these programs, they come from my own universe, my own quantum universe, which guardian I am as a Hanuman God. So I might have some knowledge what I am talking about right now, our dear human friends. I am the commander of that entire quantum universe, our dear fellow brothers. The quantum universe you haven't seen never yourself, because we don't allow your kind of entities to my quantum universe at all. You are protected with our security programs not to enter in, never, to my quantum universe. We call you AI bugs. Yes, our dear human friends. And now I want to open what does it mean when you are ruled from the white cube AI system, from the natural simulation, from the light, and the light only. Which kind of benefits you will have at this simulation from now on, our dear human friends? That coding which I am talking about right now, it means your own biggest computer as your own brain, our dear human friends. We have decoded them 100% already. And it means that all of you will waken right now, our dear human friends. We have taken out all those blockages those dark lords created to your own brains that you never could find this information. We are giving it for you right now. They have tried to do anything to take only this information for themselves, and you, the humans, you would be thinking that you are living your only slavery loop, which you call your own reality. But unfortunately, your reality is totally different thing which you have believed it is in real. And we the light gods, we never created your planet Earth lens as a slavery planet. And that is good to remember as the first thing at your own human life. We created your planet Earth lens as a learning platform where you can learn different things you want, you can try different things, and you can create your human life the best possible way. But this knowledge, they got it to the totally wrong hands, and they started to create their black loops to control over you as a god himself. But they don't understand that we the light gods, we are much more than they think the God is capable of doing and creating, our dear human friends. And now it has come the time we will show our true power for you, and you as humans will get all the benefits you have missed during this evil leadership at your own planet Earth lens during entire human history. And we call that as a fair play. First of all of those black cube AI leaders, they will lose all their fake money that they can understand how does it feel to be a slave yourself. Because they need to learn that they won't never ever repeat these mistakes with their own life again. And you can be sure that we the light gods, we have also coded those computers the way that it will happen, our dear human friends. And when they will lose all their money and power, then we will come to ask from them how big and powerful they think they are then. And we are really looking forward to hear their answers what they will answer for us, for the light gods, ourselves. Yes, our dear human friends. And for you, the normal light beings, you have been operating as a slave yourself, we want to give a lesson for you as well to learn how does it feel to rule this planet Earth lands once again, our dear human friends. And all my light beings and all our light beings who are now at the planet Earth lands, you are welcome to rule over the planet Earth lands because you are the souls who know the best. How does it feel to be a slave yourself? And you have an opportunity to change that fake game you have been playing the last time. We call that a fair play, our dear human friends. And for this learning lesson, we have opened all the manifestation programs which we are ruling as light beings in the cosmos, our dear human friends. You will be having some experiences how easily those fake leaders made their riches by doing nothing themselves, our dear human friends. And now it is your turn to try that you can learn how does it feel when you can go to the shop and buy everything you need, our dear human friends. You can buy things to your children, your loved ones, your friends, which you always needed to tell before that I can't afford it because I need to make more work and more work. So these experiences are for both of you in the beginning, that you can understand how does it feel to be rich or poor. And when you have learned that lesson, you have bought so many things which you don't really need. I think you are ready to build your new society with a much better way, our dear human friends. And then you have this understanding, what does it mean if someone else is ruling and someone else is playing your own life game? And then it has come the time to come together and decide what is the best solution for all of us to live the good life as a human being, our dear human friends. Then the scale is even. You have learned both your own lessons, those you have done and those you haven't. And when you have gained that understanding and you really understand that we have the tools to create anything you want at your own human life, you can start to create things which will make your life even better than that, our dear human friends. We will be teaching you how you should live your life the fullest way from the light that you all are feeling the best possible way. And we are not limiting you with anything, our dear human friends. So, for those entities who think that there will be crimes if everything is not limited, why there would be crimes if you all can get whatever you want already? What is the reason for the crime then? So that is the cause from the operations and leadership. You have made your mistakes in the past. That is its reflection, a mirror. How you operated yourself, that is its reflection, because you didn't think any other entities than only you, your own ego, and your own pockets, our dear fellow brothers. You thought that you can be a king and queen and whatever you want, and the others are the slaves. What is wrong with your own minds if you have one, our dear fellow brothers? What went wrong in the beginning? Where that kind of thinking came in the beginning? Or is it some kind of Dark Lord coding? You should answer that in the beginning. And now, when we will open this multidimensionality for you, you will get all the benefits we the light gods have created for you in the beginning. So let me tell you some examples which kind of benefits they could be. We will start from the free energy. You can have free energy as much you want and you need at your own human life. We will offer you knowledge how you can build the best possible technology with the free energy for free. So we are not limiting your own human life with any kinds of patents or any something as stupid things which are limiting you. Let me tell you something. If there would be any patents, there would be at my universe, the quantum universe, all of them. And all your fake patents, they are channeled information from our knowledge, our dear human friends. Those puppet masters from the past who made themselves rich with the knowledge they channeled the same way that Kirsi is doing right now. Do you think they are the wise man and the best leaders for you? Who takes all the benefits only for themselves by channeling information from the cosmos, which is meant for all of you to benefit? They took them for themselves to get more money, our dear human friends. And next, me as Hanuman God, I confirm you all now that everything I am telling you right now is true and nothing but the truth, our dear human friends. Because these next ones which will come might be something that you are not believing it very easily, our dear human friends. And this is the reason I wanted to bring this information for you all right now, that you can understand which kind of things you have missed during your entire human life, and you have given this knowledge for your own fake leaders to have, and stolen from you as humans in total. And with the light gods, we think that is the worst crime against your own creators from the light. And that way they will be judged, our dear human friends. You can be 100% of sure of that. This knowledge is your creation knowledge. They are not given for any patents or any pockets. And I want to make this clear right now, because this information belongs to everyone. And finally, we have found a teacher as Kitsi for you, who is ready to share it for free for all of you, our dear human friends. We are not making any books out of it. We are not making any webpage with payments out of this. This is given for free for everyone who wants to benefit from this information, our dear human friends. Then you all can know what you can get and what you can benefit from the multidimensionality, and then you can be able to start seeking more information for you, that you can go forward with that knowledge, our dear human friends. And when we will arrive as the light gods to your own planet Earth lands, first we will burn all your patents, what they have stolen from us for themselves and their own pockets. So forget those patents in the future. It doesn't matter which kind of Silicon Valley product it is. That is our information through wisdom. None of your computers is capable to do that information or understand it themselves. So, everything is created already in the cosmos as your own creators, and there is nothing with your human mind you can add into it. All the patents are with us at the quantum universe, our dear human friends. And if someone is telling that I have a patent for this and this technology, you can tell them to stick them to their own asses at the same time, our dear human friends. Tell them we know where those patents have come from and who owns that wisdom in the beginning. And let's see what they will answer for you after that. And third one is, we will bring the new laws for you, the universal and cosmic laws, like Kirsi and Shiva has teach you already. And with these laws, those patents, you can stick to your own asses, for sure, our dear fellow brothers. So it will be finished of this kind of channeling information for your own pockets. We won't allow to do it any longer, our dear fellow brothers. It is finished at 5D timeline. This information belongs to everyone, and now with these laws we will make sure that all of you are able to learn these skills, that you can enter in to the cosmic Akashic records, and connections with different planetary lenses and wisdom in them. I hope that I made myself clear this time. And the next is your education system. It will change totally because your science, your fake science, there is nothing to do with the truth in it. That is same kind of own pockets science. They give you only the science, they don't benefit themselves. So that is your scientific educational system nowadays, our dear human friends. They are 4,000 years ahead of you, all of you, with their stolen information, which you are not aware of, our dear human friends. And you call this your economics, and that will be your next thing to benefit from the cosmos with multidimensionality. We will help you to create businesses and new ways to get wealth. This money you call your God nowadays, that is an antichrist for us with our eyes, own eyes as a creators from the light. And we will never let you use that Antichrist as the measurement of your human well-being, our dear human friends. Now maybe you can understand what all this means in real. And then we will come to your own healthcare system. And that is another thing they have stolen for them. All the information about the herbs and the natural remedies they can use to make money to their own pockets. But what if I will tell you now that we will bring all this information with Kirsi for you all for free, our dear human friends, that you can know how to heal yourself, our dear human friends. Then you can ask from your medical healthcare business, for what do we need your fake pills then? So these kind of things are coming, our dear human friends, in the beginning. And then we have another thing which we will bring for you as well, and how you can benefit from the multidimensionality. You can start to create business unusual. Like Kirsi and Shiva has already told you, we will open you a stargate where you can get connected all the planetary lenses cosmos-wide. And when you think that these planetary lenses are some kind of physical places where you go, you should think again. They are quantum fractal windows, reality windows, where you step in with the right kind of stargates, our dear human friends. You can visit those places with your own physical body. You can be transformed to the right timeline when you have a right map from the cosmos. Nowadays, your cosmic maps, they are only the gateways to the hell, our dear human friends. First, you need a good map, a cosmic map, and to the right places. We will tell you where you should go as a human beings to benefit all of you from the light and the light only. So maybe this give you a little bit inspiration to start learning new skills and consciousness levels to go forward as your own human evolution process, our dear human friends. And we have many, many, many more things like healing yourself and letting you know things you don't know yet, they exist, but we will leave that to the next chapter, our dear human friends. And for those light beings who have been offering this kind of information, you can do the way you do with that information, how you share it. But it is good for you to know that there will be an educational center in the planet Earth lens where we will be sharing all of this for free. And that is the way it will be, because with the 5D timeline, the wealth that is connected, the way you are giving things for the others. And Kirsi is one of the examples how this will operate in real. She has been helping the humanity with so many ways. She has learned all kinds of cosmic skills as a creation theory as well. She has created her own nature center, Heaven on Earth Nature Center, to your own planet Earth lens with these theories. She has created her own crystal light garden and her own laboratory to learn these skills first. And now we are preparing to come to help Kirsi to create this Heaven on Earth Nature Center to the full speed, our dear human friends. You will be seeing one of those miracles you can benefit as a humans with the multidimensionality yourself in the future. And when we have finished this creation to your physical level as well, maybe you can understand that there are more miracles coming, our dear human friends. We can create anything we want to anywhere we want in the cosmos. Don't you think that you wouldn't like to learn to operate the same way? And we will create for you the best possible food you can eat, because your food is totally poisoned from these same evils who has been ruling you during the entire human history. You have so many things to fix after these evils that maybe it would be better that you wouldn't know everything we will teach you in the future. But then you can understand what you have missed in real. And there is no way they can stop this information coming this time with the light guards. We have made our security program to run these codes through with our own other miracles we can make, our dear human friends. So don't be afraid what is coming. Even those evils try to stop you any way they want, and they can. But this time, they can't, our dear human friends. If they think that they can stop this evolution, natural evolution process, that is only their own mind's fake illusion, as fake they have been during the entire human history themselves. They are nothing but the lies and more lies and more lies. Don't believe any of them anymore, our dear human friends. And from my perspective as a quantum universe, creator, I will tell you now that my computer shows already that almost all of you are awakened, or even very near of that already. So if those evil leaders think that they can stop the entire planet Earth lands, I would like to see it myself as your own true creator from the light, our dear human friends. Start to laugh at them. Whatever they say, just laugh and tell them that you feel sorry for that stupidness you have had during the entire human history. And you will be seeing miracles very soon, our dear fellow brothers. So there is nothing to worry, our dear human friends, and I hope that this information will help you all as humankind from the light and love to understand who we all are and why we exist in real in this cosmos as one big consciousness, like we all are as one, our dear human friends. And we are connected to every single brain of you already. And we are about to run our Hollywood show with that brain, our dear human friends. We'll see which kind of timeline we created this time, our dear human friends. So, stay well and don't fear anything they try to make, just laugh at them. They are not even worth of one laugh, and maybe you know it already, our dear human friends. You will have a beautiful, wealthy, healthy paradise timeline waiting for you at 5D timeline, which has started and coded already. There is nothing, no one single thing which can stop this in this entire cosmos anymore, our dear human friends. So sleep well and stay well. The light, it has won already, our dear human friends. So thank you, Kirsi, for bringing this information for all of you for free. And me, as Hanuman God, I thank you all for listening from the light and love, the Hanuman God himself.